Yo guys, what is up? A very good morning and welcome back to another daily market outlook. I'm a little bit sick today, hear my voice, but we are good to go. So looking at EURUSD first of all, EURUSD has been selling off in towards the downside, obviously with the overall momentum of the dollar. We're reacting obviously to this area of supply over here. And after that overextended move in towards the upside, the price is now due to a correction. So following the overall order flow in towards this area of demand over here for the rest of today, around 1.07123. So that is for now the main focus here on EURUSD. Following the overall order flow, further in towards the downside. That's pretty much that. Yesterday, nothing really that interesting going on in my personal opinion. So just focusing really on further downside movement from EURUSD for the rest of today. Maybe a short-term pullback in towards this overall supply zone, but then from there just further downside. So waiting for that demand zone to get hit. Now, moving onwards into the dollar index. So the dollar index itself has now moved in towards supply. As you guys know, we failed to break this 4-hour fractal low yesterday, hence why price just continued up higher. So we moved up higher in towards the supply zone. So now what I'm looking for is to see if we're going to see any slowdown inside here, which could signify a potential sell-off again from the dollar index. So keeping that in mind, we do have to remember that the overall dollar is bullish still from this low in towards this high. Price has made an overall retracement in towards, let's say, the 618 fib. If we draw in this fib and we do it on a light screen, you can clearly see that the 618 has acted as your area of support. So now if we break this area of supply, I would be looking for price to just continue up higher potentially. So that is what I'm looking for from the dollar. So still looking bullish. Looking at the daily, it's also bullish. Why is the daily bullish? Because we pulled back beautifully in towards this overall sell before the buy. So now looking for further upside movement in line with the overall market structure. Low, high, higher low, higher high. Right, so now we're expecting a higher low and a new higher high to be formed. So that's it from the dollar index. Moving onwards in towards Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar here for you. Obviously we're at resistance over here. I don't trade support and resistance, but we are at resistance at the moment. But what we can see is that we're moving in towards kind of like this massive sell before the buy. So do keep in mind there is some demand inside here. Aussie dollar, obviously we don't trade support and resistance, but do keep in mind like this is a key level which could cause price to push down again. 0.66, a key resistance level on Aussie dollar. So let's go in towards the 4-hour and see what's going on over there. And then you can see that we're currently situated inside of this demand zone. So from this demand zone, we could still continue up higher. If we break that demand zone, then obviously we'll be looking for some further downside movement, at least back down in towards over here. So if that demand zone breaks, just keep on shorting it until we reach this area of demand for sure. And if we then break that demand zone, then I do think we'll be able to head a lot lower. So let's see what reaction we get inside of here. As you guys know, yesterday I was looking for potential long, as we can see, we didn't tap in towards demand. So what happened is that last night we tapped in towards demand, but then again, how do we validate an area of demand? We validate it by seeing a shift in the overall market structure. And as we can see, high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So nothing really going on over here. What I'm now waiting for actually is to see is, okay, can we start pushing up higher? Can we break this high? Can we break this high? And then I would be happy to look for long, because that would validate this area of demand. For now, bearish momentum is too high. Over here, we still have supply. If we push in towards there, maybe we spike down, we push in towards there, then I would be happy to look for a short. So that's Aussie dollar. Moving onwards into pound dollar. So pound dollar has reached this kind of like support level at the moment. Let's see. If we can break it. This is your fractal low. Let's see if we break that fractal low. If we do, then I'll definitely be looking for some further downside. A lot of liquidity resting underneath this trend line over here. So definitely looking to at least then take out this low at around 1.24250. If we break kind of like this key level, and then in specific this fractal low. So then looking for further downside from pound dollar. Obviously it also kind of like depends on what the dollar index will do, so keep an eye on the dollar index as well. Overall, not really liking pound dollar here on the 15, just very messy, focusing more on the daily and the 4 hour. And what we can then see is that the 4 hour fractal low, this low over here, is also your daily fractal low. So if that low goes, definitely looking for shorts back down in towards, let's say 1.24 at least, this demand zone over here. Okay, this candle. So that's pound dollar. Moving in towards Kiwi dollar, so NZDUSD. Has moved down lower from this area of supply. Obviously, it's very similar to Aussie dollar. We're also heading in towards this overall sell before the buy over here, which could cause price to stall or stop from falling down. So keep an eye out for areas of demand inside of that leg. I'll be focusing mainly on this area of demand over here. For the rest, not really any great areas of demand. We have some demand inside here, but nothing very strong. Mainly just following the overall order flow further in towards the downside. NZDUSD is a little bit cleaner than a lot of these pairs, as we can see currently inside of this supply zone. So yeah, let's see if we get any nice shorting opportunities to further see a decrease in the overall price and short it back down in towards over here. So that is NZDUSD. Going in towards gold. Gold is looking very, very nice. Overall, what happened yesterday, obviously, as I explained at the beginning of this week, high, low, like liquidated this high over here and is now starting to push back down again, going in towards the 15. We can see we started to break the lows, so now just follow the overall momentum in towards the downside on gold for now. Definitely going to be looking at kind of like reaching this level very, very soon at around 2300 and a little bit below that towards 2295. So yeah, follow the overall flow here on gold until we reach this area of demand. That is my personal outlook and opinion. And yeah, that's what I'll be doing with gold. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wish you all a fantastic day and speak soon.